Nursultan Nazarbayev instructed the chairman of the Accounts Committee for the control over the execution of the Republican budget to strengthen fiscal discipline in the implementation of the Nurly Joly new economic policy. The head of state stressed the importance of enhancing the monitoring of effective and efficient use of funds of the state treasury and the national fund. At the meeting, Kozy-Korpesh Dzhanburchin informed the president about the results of the department over the past year and also presented the results of the execution of the Republican budget, systematic problems and shortcomings in the planning and the use of funds. Thus, the Accounts Committee checked about 300 objectives covering more than 3 trillion tenge. The total amount of violations exceeded 700 billion. The state treasury has already returned over 75 billion tenge. Following checks, the audit staff of the Accounts Committee set 312 recommendations and instructions to the government, state agencies, and quasi-public sector entities.
Что касается 2015 года,
when it comes to 2015, our main objectives are, first of all, the unconditional execution of instructions of the head of state in his address, the implementation of the anti-crisis measures, and strict control over the use of the national fund. According to the results of today's meeting, the president gave specific instructions to improve the efficiency and operation of financial bodies and financial control.
Поручения направлены на повышение эффективности.
The chairman of the Supreme Court, Kairat Mami, reported to the president at a meeting in Akorda about the work and the introduction of the electronic proceedings and measures to strengthen the fight against corruption in the judiciary and work of courts in 2014. During this period, the courts received more than 1,200,000 applications. The number of civil cases at the same time amounted to 450,000. Starting this year, all courts of the Republic operate under the new criminal legislation based on strengthening safeguards for the protection of rights and freedoms of citizens. The judicial system today has a lot of goals. On this issue, there are a lot of instructions that I gave. There are also decisions of the Congress. That's why I invited you, to know how things are working in this area. As you said, people are more and more likely to seek the truth not in high offices but in high courts. This trend is already formed, but despite the increasing in load, the courts consider all these things in time and with maximum quality. In general, it is already noticeable that the public confidence in the judges and courts are increasing. Cooperation of IDES's Institute, an international consulting company with major Kazakh holdings, was discussed in Akorda. Nazarbayev stressed the importance of advanced management principles and careful strategic planning to improve the efficiency of domestic companies. In this regard, the further implementation of the transformation program of the Semru Kazina Fund has particular importance. It will increase the competition of Kazakhstan's economy.
It was a very successful and fruitful and constructive meeting, and I look forward to the future. And we discussed what next steps we have to take to make his wishes happen true.